And we are back, baby, with another Psionic game going up against another Osteo game. These two guys have clashed a couple of times already. We've seen this man Psionic needs no introduction. He is climbing the ladder. He's now past that point where, you know, he's been playing only France. He's been playing every Civ. He pretty much has said he plays every Civ right now. And he's wanting to do show matches, which I'm going to be doing in the future with him against the likes of people like Kevin, you know, absolute veterans, really strong veterans. And he seems to be loving the game. We're loving watching him play. And yeah, it's really fun to see. Now, the reason I'm picking this game is because this game was live, I believe. This game was played live by Psionic. He streams, so I'll put his link in the description below. Go and follow him. He streams quite a lot recently. And I saw this game being played, and I've never seen anything so unbelievably insane. I know I say that about a lot of things, but this may have been one of the most insane builds I have ever seen in this game, and you'll see why. I won't spoil it for you now, but yeah, sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show, because this is one hell of a show. And do not miss, you know, the 5-minute mark to the 6-minute mark, because it just kicks off like crazy. And I'm about to show you why Brits are so unbelievably strong. However, that being said, USA are considered pretty much the best Civ at the moment as well, thanks to their Chinese immigrant build. So we'll see if Psionic is able to pull this off. So, Psionic has picked a deck. He's just got 90 food there, which is going to be nice for the age up. Now, Psionic has a deck called Experience. Now, you might be thinking, what does that mean? Well, we haven't seen Virginia Company send in the longest time. There used to be builds around it. For anyone who doesn't know, this card, it makes mana houses cheaper. So mana house adds -50 to the wood cost and sets build bounty to 22. But essentially, does that mean you can make? No, I don't know. So basically, that makes mana houses what are they? 140. So that makes them 90 wood, I think. This will show 140, but basically, yeah. So 140 minus 50 obviously is 90. Quick math, and you can see here. Great microing Revnak's mum there. Revnak's mum is not happy. Her mouth really is that wide, I promise you. It needs to be. And bang, look at that. So because it's called Experience, because when there's a map with a really good XP treasure, i.e. this map, or Great Plains where there's really good XP treasures in the middle, this is why he's made this deck. And I asked Psionic after this game, have you actually done this before? And he said, no, this is the first time he's done this. So, yeah, just watch. This is the first time he's done this build ever. But he's basically just theory crafted that this is a thing. So because he gets lots of experience from that treasure, he feels like he's comfortable to send a second Age 1 card without a trade post. So what you can see here, the first thing he does is he builds a market, and he gets Gangsaw and basically puts most villagers onto wood. Now, Virginia General Assembly. Virginia General Assembly. What am I talking about? That's the USA card. Virginia Company. Now mana's only cost 90 wood. So watch the mana count is all I'm going to say. There goes the first one. All I'm going to say is watch the mana count. There's the second one. So villagers all have Gangsaw coming in. He's going to be aging up. Not only are the manas cheaper, but don't forget, the more manas you can put down, the more experience you're going to get. So this actually, you have to have a lot of experience to do this build. But also, this build also gives you lots of experience because you're building so many houses. And Psionic's APM is honestly absolutely insane. You'll see how he spreads himself out. Look how many manas he's building already around the map. He's 4 minutes 20. He's aged up, and now he's sending his first Age 2 shipment. Villagers coming out into the middle. There's manas already being built everywhere. Like mana houses, mana houses, mana houses, mana houses. Another mana house. And he's spreading them around the map. He's not going too crazy out onto the map because he wants to build them as quickly as possible. So he doesn't want lots of villager time walking. But look at this. He's already on 24 villagers. It's not even 5 minutes. It's not even 5 minutes, and he's on 24 villagers. He's going to be on 25 villagers. Look at this, 26 villagers before 5 minutes. But just wait. It gets even better. Just wait till the 6-minute mark. 700 wood has just come in. Like, USA is, he's sending in, he's sending in Philadelphia Convention. He's got the bank. He's aged up. He's on 14 villagers. 14 villagers. Do not blink. Do not blink. Manor House. Manor House. Manor House. Manor House. This guy's APM. Manor House. He's going all across the map. I saw him streaming, and he's just building manors everywhere really quickly. Another Manor House. And look at this. He's gobbling up that 700 wood. Another manor house. Another manor house. Another manor house. You get a manor. You get a manor. You get a manor. And look at this. 600 wood coming in here. Another manor. And look at this ridiculousness. He is at max manors at 6 minutes. Guys, can we just talk about this? Okay, I always talk about how OP Brits are. This build has given him, look at the map. Look at all the blue dots on the map. Okay, we have to pause right here because it's at 6 minutes of the game. He's on 39 villagers. 39 villagers at 6 minutes of the game. This build, I told you this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. There's nothing too crazy about it. It's just Virginia Company into max manors. I think it was max manors just before 6 minutes or on the dot of 6 minutes.
Hi.
And yeah, so you can see why I wanted to watch this game. And this is the first time he's done this build. This is the first time he's done this build. No trade post, just pure max manors before 6 minutes. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I was actually watching the stream and I said to him, he could have just sent 700 coin here and aged up. And like, he would have aged up at a decent time with the most insane eco you'll ever see. But he decided to send 600. And look, he's getting all the market text now as well. He's sending in 600 wood and he's going to put down, I think he puts down a triple barracks. Yeah, he literally can pump out triple racked units because his eco is so good already at this stage of the game. So yeah, so this is why I wanted to showcase this game. Look at his resources already. Absolutely incredible. Okay, let's go look over at Osteo. He is sending in Scottish immigrants, and I think, is he going to get max Scottish immigrants? It's going to be 9 or 10. He's been left to his own devices, so he only gets 8. It might be because Chinese immigrants hasn't picked up that other native post for some reason. But still, 8 Highlanders is not bad. Now, this is the only problem. So Psionic's basically gone for full boom build. But I say full greed, but it's still only at 6 minutes, and then he can start making units. So now he needs to start scurrying down and making lots of units. Obviously, longbows can do well here. He does have one batch of Minutemen. I think another batch of Minutemen are here as well. So he could be pushing in. Osteo is going to be pushing in with 2 batches of Minutemen and 8 Highlanders, which is pretty scary. He's making Somali ox hide shields. He's getting that tech as well, which is nice. I believe that gives you like a small amount of range resist, like 5% range resist for all your units. And now he's pushing in. You saw a villager go down there, but he's got villagers to spare, And look at this. Look at that. Look at this. 2 batches already. 2 batches already, and he's on 30 musks. That's 2 full batches from 3 barracks. That is absolutely incredible. Now he can already contest this army mass. Look at this. And it's only 8.5 minutes, and it's only going to get better because he can just keep on pumping these full batches out. He's going to get... His villagers are going to have to go inside here, so he's going to have to lose some batches here. But that's almost another full batch there. Almost another full batch. Only 2 musketeers down. Absolutely incredible stuff here. Highlanders do well versus these, will do very well versus villagers, of course. They hit so hard. 63 attack. They free hit almost these villagers. But being pushed back just from one batch of musketeers and some minutemen, which is nice. I think a villager might have gone down here. But look at this. He's going for the base trade. He's just deciding, you can push my base. That's absolutely fine. I'll just push your base with 29, 30 musketeers. He's going for Team Grenadier Guards now as well, which is nice. He has sent Scots Guard in as well. Oh, that's a nice tech to send. So that's a tech from the church here to get these Age 2 sharpshooters. But you look at this. Seminole Scouts coming in and a big batch of Alhoots coming in. So Psionic, I think, thinking that USA were going to go for a, what do you call it? An FF here. And this is another interesting thing. Look at this. State constitutions coming in. The town centre's going to get a load of HP back. And Psionic would have taken down this town centre. But he just realised the town centre got another 1,625 HP somehow. What a big brain move that was from Osteo. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what that was, when you send the state capital, you get a free tech from it. 9 times out of 10, people send the fast age up, the statehood tech, to age you up faster. But this game, to make sure he kept his town center alive, he sent that state constitutions, which upgrades all of the HP for all of your buildings. You can see here, state capital have another 1250 HP as well. These guys have another 625 HP. Markets have a plus 500 HP. Houses have plus 300 HP. So he used that tech instead of the fast age up just to protect his town center, which was actually a really big brain move there. It's still 24 vills to 44 vills. USA have killed a few villagers. But regardless, this boom is just it's one of the craziest. It may be the best early boom I've ever seen ever, because he had max mana houses before 6 minutes, and I've never seen that in my life. Before 6 minutes, no. Before 7 minutes, yes. Before 6 minutes, no. Before 6 minutes, no way, Jose. The only other type of max mana build I can think of is like a Risotto Age 1 build, but that doesn't really count because he's not in Age 2. But yeah, so Psionic now triple pumping from a barracks and making a batch of Hussars at the same time. So he's got 4 military buildings producing lots of units. Look at that, a batch of what? 13, 12 musketeers there and another 5 Hussars. So he's got 10 Hussars now and 30 musketeers. What a remass. What an incredible remass. But Osteo is doing very well here. He's defended very well and he's killed a lot of musketeers. Okay, Hussars is really nice here because there's only a few Highlanders. He needs to kill those Highlanders. Kill the Highlanders, Psionic. Kill the Highlanders. He's not... Okay, finally he's focusing them down. These guys do 64 damage to Hussars. But other than that, it's just light infantry, basically. And that's going to be a nice clean-up on aisle 2. Get that dustpan and brush out. Get the mop and bucket out. Because Osteo's going to be... His guts are going to be all over the floor. Great cleanup there. More Hussars on the way as well. And now Psionic going for round 2. He's now 2k score up, which is really, really nice. 6 musketeers on the way and another almost full batch of musketeers. Another 13 musketeers coming in. It's actually incredible. It's incredible. The remass potential of this build. Like, and imagine if Osteo didn't do this build and he went for a fast fortress build. Like, Psionic would just be all over him. Like, it's actually an incredible build. And I think this is undeniably like a meta build for Brits on a map where you get large XP treasures. Surely. Because this is like the crazy... as if Brits needed to be any better. This may be the craziest thing I've ever seen from them. USA, though, being able to remass lots of stuff here. That he's in Age 3 now as well. 700 coin coming in for... 600 coin coming in for Psionic now. Napoleon guns are on the way. Now, Psionic is it's funny because Psionic is actually insane. Like his kind of natural ability is insane, but he still doesn't know like all the matchups really well. And I said to him after the game, you know, against USA, it's really important that you kind of take down the churches. You want to take down the meeting houses because that's where they get a lot of their abilities from, their techs from. It's also then really important to take down these taverns because they're worth 20 population each when that H1 card gets sent in. You can see there, H1 play coming in here. We've got Wild West coming in. That's going to buff these cowboys. It's going to buff all the outlaws. Napoleon guns, where are they going to pop from? It's not from here. Is it from the outpost? Yes, it is from the outpost, and they're going to catch some musketeers here. Napoleon guns with their 4 speed. Going to be able to catch those musketeers. Nice. Another tech Pennsylvania cavalry coming from the meeting house. This is why I say very important you take down these meeting houses. Huge masses of more musketeers coming in. Gatling guns on the way as well now. Sonic is finally, looks like he's going to be able to take down this town center, even with the buffed HP. Even the outposts have an extra 500 HP as well. Where's the Gatling going to come from? Is it going to be the outpost? It looks like it is. I saw the movement mark. There it is. How does he defend this? Hazard's coming in. He needs to see it early. Psionic, see it early because you're about to lose all of these musketeers. Oh, dear God. He's about to lose all of the musketeers. But he cleans up those 3 gallons, which is nice. The town center goes down. So do some villagers, but Napoleon guns are here to protect them. William Eaton getting brought back from the town center just before it goes down. Just going to get the nice snare and slow all of these units down. It's going to be a lot of HP to soak as well. Look at this, down to 23 villagers. The scores are really close. Very, very close. And I told you, this is why I wanted to watch this game. It's absolutely incredible. Really, really incredible from both sides, actually. Oh, look at this chase down with these Napoleon guns. So good, man. They are the mercenary version of leather cannons. Another outpost here. Another town center on the way. Where's this fort going to come out of? This is the only way. This is the only place he can send the fort. And that is so risky. But Sonic, I don't think, sees it. He should be chasing after that fort. But yeah, the Minutemen pop is a really good idea. The Cowboys are there to protect it now as well. And don't forget, the fort will get buffed by the state constitution's tech. So everything has more HP, including forts. Look, they have an extra 2,250 HP. Oh, that is so painful. So painful. Outpost going down. Even villagers getting in the fray there as well. I think Psionic killed some villagers here with his hussars. But that fort looks like it's going to go up now. This is pretty much the entire eco right here. Oh, Silent's going to see that town center. It goes up, and unfortunately, before these hussars can do much damage, but there's only 3 of them anyway. Might kill one. No, it doesn't kill any. It has to back up out of there. Osteo, only on 19 villagers now. But Psionic's on 53, which is pretty good. He's finally aging up. Finally aging up now. Doesn't have advanced artillery in his deck, so yeah, I'm not sure how he's going to beat this fort. Probably going to need to get petards. That would probably be his best bet. But look at this cowboy raids coming in here. Cowboy's so good at this. So good at this. So fast. Such a strong unit. Oh, wow. 47 vills. Losing so many vills here. Oh, Napoleon gun raids. In Napoleon gun raids, only Osteo. Looks like the Hussars have all gone down now. Napoleon gun villager raids. Hi. This is what Osteo does best, baby. This is what he does best. Even though Sonic did that incredible boom, Osteo is just going to try and whittle him down. And this is his playstyle, just death by 1,000 cuts. H3 is almost here for Psionic. Almost has a shipment. I think by the time he ages up with this batch, yep, he'll get enough build XP there. There it comes. What's his first shipment going to be? Is it going to be 2 Falcons? Ages up with the bishop. I like that. No, it's going to be Coldstream Guards. Okay, interesting. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like 48 musketeers, get them veterancy, and then maybe try and take down the fort. But the fort, there's so much artillery here. There's a couple of Gatlings, there's Napoleon guns, and he has no way to counter them. Don't forget, these musketeers have been double carded in H2 as well. Oh, don't let this... Covered wagons, believe it or not, they have artillery resist, which is kind of nice. So, even artillery struggles to take it down. But the Gatling guns, once the foundation goes down, it won't be difficult to take it down then. And there it goes. What a shame. Musketeers are marching forward here. He puts them into stagger mode. Try and mitigate some of the damage. The organ guns, you need to take them down first. They do the most damage. The Napoleon guns are the most annoying because they're so fast and they can micro you. Down to 39 villagers, losing more villagers there as well. Can Psionic do this? The score's looking good for Osteo now. More raids from everywhere. Just constant raids. Psionic, though, he's doing such a good job to try and mitigate the raids as best as he can. Osteo just makes such good use of the little units he has. Villagers trying to push in here, do some work against these cowboys. But Psionic is going to lose these, I think. It's a, oh, what does he do? What does he do? Psionic needs to make the right decision. Organ guns being produced from the fort. Okay, he's going to catch the minimum, which is nice. 25 vills for USA. Psionic down to 36. 3 Gatling guns coming in as well. Come on, Psionic. The scores are still super close. There comes another stagger mode. He's going to march forward. Osteo unpacks just in time. And scurries away to the defense of his fort. Surely they will come back in. And Psionic just constantly making more more musketeers. Makes sense. They've got 3 cards upgraded. Look at this. 34 ranged attack and 225 HP. Villagers popping out of their base. Town center. Oh, it should have been down by now, but that extra HP was such big brain. So annoying. Town center goes down, which means Osteo can't age up. And you can see there he was trying to age up. He was trying to age up. I don't know how close he was to aging up. Nice triple kill there on the Cowboys. So fantastic stuff by Psionic there to deny the age up there from Phoenix. Sorry, from Osteo. I love the name. Phoenix is brain dead. This one Napoleon gun still alive, being super annoying. Especially when you got musketeers that clump together like this. It's so risky. Put them on stagger. Put them on stagger. Get it. Get it. Takes down a bank, which is really nice. But more Gatlings. He can't catch a break. Can he kill the Napoleon gun? They're equal speed. I think he will. Just about. He's going to put him in melee. No, Psionic, pay attention. No. No, he could have killed it. He could have killed it. But he's so busy with everything else going on. Oh, no. H4 again, once again coming in for California. He's rebuilt that town center. And that's a much safer placement to put the town center. He's agent with California, of course. Everything is kicking off everywhere. Look at the score. Still super close. 26 vills for Osteo. Psionic on 30 vills. The economy is very close now. Probably even Stevens. If anything, probably better for Osteo because he's got 3 villagers worth here. He's got the Pennsylvania pound, which is a bank. He can rebuild his bank as well. Psionic. Oh, they're coming. I think he used the statehood age up there to age up faster. 400 XP, yes, he's got double the XP from the agent. He's got 800 XP, which means he has. More raiding coming in here. Once again. Oh, the Gatling gun raid as well. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, no, not like this, Psionic. Not like that. Cowboys in melee is just... Oh, did you see the way they just fell to their knees like they gave up? They just gave up hope. Finally, a couple of Falconets here for Sonic, but he's not protecting them, which is super risky. Some Musketeers coming in here. He's out of range of the fort, which is nice. Oh, the gold Prospector Wagon. He's not paying attention. Austin's not paying attention. He's going to lose his gold Prospector. Oh, that is a gold mine that he's going to lose. That's 5,000 safe coin. He can't mine now. What a fantastic... well, that was not a mistake you see very often from Osteo, but well picked up by Psionic. Oh, but more Gatling gun raids. Oh, no. Psionic down to 17 villagers, and it's about to get worse. Can I get her? Yeah. Tavern going down. Might be able to see the town center there. More taverns go down. Heavy cannons here as well, and the Falconets are going to get beat. And the town center doesn't even go down thanks to the state constitution's upgrade HP. Oh, no. But this might go down. Sieging lots of stuff down over here, but he's down to 18 villagers. Okay, the town center does go down. Osteo is struggling, though, to make units, but he's somehow just been able to hold on. And the raiding from him has just been absolutely insane. Sonic doing a lot of infrastructure damage here now. Probably going to pop cap him as well. The two heavies. I don't know how Sonic's going to deal with the two heavies. I really don't. Maybe he gets all of his Musketeers together. I mean, he needs some culverins. Just get a couple of culverins, and I think he'll be okay. California Gold Rush has been sent, of course, now. Two heavies have been sent. Still has both his factories to go. Oh, heavy cannon raids now! Oh, my God. Musketeers swimming with the fishes. But this Osteo does this, and it's so risky, though, because his heavy cannons are just so exposed right now. But there's no way for Sonic to punish it right now. Okay, Hussars, that's nice. Hussars is a way to deal with them. Hussars is a way to deal with them. Get that snare. He's slowing those heavy cannons down. Every snare counts. Slow them down. Allow your Hussars to get in there. Or maybe not just the threat of the Hussars. Takes down the town center. Musketeers are going for it. Sonic's saying he's had enough this game. He's going for it. He's going to tank a few heavy cannon shots. But the Hussars are going to come in from some nice backup. Oh, like 4 or 5 kills every heavy cannon shot. Is this going to be enough? There's a 4 here with 11,000 HP. I don't think that's enough Musketeers anymore, even if they are triple carded. And even if they do have 30 siege damage, I think they just took too many hits from their heavy cannons. He's going to try and take it down. But Osteo, he'll have more units coming in, even if there's only a handful of them. Town center fire from 2 town centers. A fort doing lots of damage. It's looking really rough for our boy Psionic. He's on 14 villagers. And I think he knows the game is up. But my God, I just had to show this game. Even though it was a loss from Psionic, I had to show you the max mana boom at 6 minutes. Any Brit players out there, someone tell me that is not one of the most OP things you have ever seen in your life. Yes, it lost, but I think it only lost because Psionic made a mistake by diving in the Musketeers when he did. He didn't need to dive in. He could have just massed. He could have just gone to age 3, massed even harder, and just completely rickrolled over Osteo this game. So it was only through his decision-making that he lost the game. However, Osteo played very, very well against another top-tier build order, but Psionic, just the build order from him was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely incredible. And look at that, guys. Guys, 6 minutes, 39 villagers. 39 villagers. 39 villagers. 38 before 6 minutes. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at all resources gathered. Look at all resources gathered. Oh, God. 260 musk. He made 260 musk this game. Oh, my God. And it was only, it ended up being 27 and a half minutes, which was quite long, but 260 musks? Wow. And he was making hussars on top of that. If we go to military unit population. Well, military unit population doesn't really count because outlaws cost so much pop. But if we go to military unit count, I mean, that just puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Look at that. 67 military units compared to 10. And somehow he still lost. That's the power of USA, baby. 48 Minutemen. Wow, he made loads of Minutemen. He was making sure he shipped Minutemen every time. Guys, hope you enjoyed that game. What a thumbnail is going to be the biggest bait with the 6-minute max mana boom. But that was literally a 6-minute max mana boom. For all you guys that want to try it out there, absolutely incredible. Definitely worth having a deck like that on a couple of maps where you get that really big XP treasure, and it's worth having that in their deck. Wow, incredible. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next game. Peace.